Yes, it's Jumble. And here's your host, Jeff Stevenson.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good morning. Welcome to Jumble. Hope you're all fit and well. I wish I was. I'm not feeling too good at all. I said, Doctor, I've just swallowed a cup full of petrol. What should I do? He said, if it's 4-star, about 25 to the gallon. Still, never mind if I'm dying. And with that joke, I will. I'm sure you are all dying to watch and play Jumble, the funny punny game where our contestants try and solve cryptic clues and agonising anagrams. And if they succeed, they can win up to £500. We have 2 teams playing Jumble. Each consists of 1 member of the public and 1 celebrity. And first, a man who can never go home to his wife and say, I've had a horrible day at work, love. It's this morning's co-presenter, Richard Madeley. Nice to see you, Richard.
Nice to see you.
Of course, no stranger to game shows. You present a quiz show, which is sort of a game show.
Yeah, Runway.
Runway, and you used to do Connections.
Yeah, a long time ago, yeah.
Is it a different approach, do you think, to presenting a show like this morning?
Yeah. It's much more intense. Because on This Morning, although that is tiring, because it's 90 minutes of live television, and most quiz shows like this one have to be recorded. If you do something like Runway, you know this, because what you do here, you're really focusing very, very hard, aren't you, on the questions and on the rules of the game, and anything can happen. So it's just different, yeah.
And have you been on any other shows as a guest, like a panellist, like today?
Yeah, I'll give the good news first. Judy and I went on Cluedo, Granada's Cluedo, which to our intense astonishment we won. We went on the Pyramid Game and were humiliated.
Yeah.
I think we've done something else, but I can't remember now. But usually we come out with tears rolling down our cheeks of misery and
Well, I'm sure you do great today, because I've heard you're great with anagrams. Introduce us to your partner.
Yes, this is Maureen, and she says she's a wee bit nervous.
Oh, a wee bit nervous. Don't worry. On Jumble, Maureen, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And what do you do for a living?
Pub landlady.
A pub landlady, I see. And I understand that you sing in the pub as well.
Only when I've had a few.
Only when you've had a few. What do you sing when you've had a few?
Anything.
Really? So which is the flattest, your beer or your songs?
Definitely the songs.
Oh, right. And I understand that you're involved with a choir at St Mary's.
Yes, that's right.
And what's that all about? And would you practice every week?
Yes, practice and then sing on Sundays.
Really? That's great. Well, we wish you all the very best of luck on Jumble. So we've met Maureen and Richard Madeley. Now, will you please say hello to our next celebrity player, the lady who met Richard on a television programme and said, how do? Not long after that, she was saying, I do. It's Judy Finnigan. Judy, everybody, you get great ratings on This Morning. It looks so relaxed. When do you actually prepare, say on Monday, when do you actually prepare Tuesday's show? Straight after Monday's transmission?
Straight after, yeah. We sort of literally, we come off the studio, out of the studio, we go up to the office, we sit down with the producer and the team for the following day's show, and we hammer through all that. We work right through the afternoon.
And do you ever change things as you're going along during the show?
Yes, constantly, because it's live, and nasty things happen, like planes get fog-bound and people don't turn up and things like that, which is always happening on our programme. So, we change constantly. We sort of rush around, sort of rearrange. In fact, sometimes I wonder why we don't end up with heart attacks. It can get so frantic.
Sure. Yeah. Both of you, have you ever had any guests sort of arrive late? You've been
we had a whole programme, didn't we, last, about a few months ago. No guests turned up at all because of fog. So we interviewed each other.
So we ended up interviewing each other, and everybody else on the show, Fred Talbot, who does the weather, Susan Brooks, who does the cooking, Ben Frau, who does the fashion. We all sat there and just talked to each other for about half an hour. I don't know, it was probably deeply boring, but I mean, we were too
I saw that when I saw the trail that you did. Hopefully our guests will turn up after the fog, and then you go to the time and the place, and then hopefully your guests have turned up. Do you ever take the sort of like the problems or talk about the show when you're at home? Do you take the show home with you?
Probably far more than we should. It's difficult not to, because usually by the time we leave, there's still more stuff that needs to be sorted out. And we're constantly getting phone calls and briefs arriving and scripts arriving, really through the evening. So
it's 24 hours a day, isn't it?
Yes,
really?
it is a bit. Yeah.
But we love it.
We love it, really.
Well, you're going to take a break from This Morning on Jumble. Introduce us to your partner.
Well, this is Eddie, originally from Newport, and Eddie's a man of letters, really. He should do very well because he's a retired head teacher.
Really? So when you was head teacher, were you known as Ed the Head?
By the family, yes, funnily enough.
But I understand you had a bit of a hobby where you were into boxing and you were a referee.
That's right, yes. It's a long time ago now, but I did do quite a lot of refereeing, yes.
Amateur fights?
Yes, and one professional.
One professional. When you know, with boxers who were sort of fighting amateur, anybody who went on to become big names?
Yeah, the one I can remember, and the most famous, was a guy called Charlie Magri.
Oh, yeah.
Who became the world flyweight champion.
Great fighter, yeah.
Yes, but I also refereed about with Justin Fashanu.
What, the footballer?
Yeah, he was a very good amateur boxer when he was about 16 and 17.
He's a good sportsman.
Yeah.
He was playing at Torquay when I saw Torquay recently. Yeah. That's good. And also, I understand you've got a bit of a musical talent.
Well, yes, I am the second trumpeter in the North Norfolk Youth Orchestra.
Hang on, let me just get it right. North Norfolk Youth Orchestra.
When I tell you that the first trumpeter is a boy of 10, you realise how well I play.
Well, that's great. Well, we hope you're going to be on song today. On Jumble, we've met our teams. It's time to look at our first cryptic clue cartoon. Let's play the game of Jumble. This cartoon is worth £25. Here it is. We need the solution to this cryptic clue. It's not the real Di Evans playing the Shakespearean role. It's not the real Di Evans playing the Shakespearean role. We tossed a coin before the start of the show, and it's Maureen and Richard who's going to bat first. Who's yelling? Who's spelling?
I shall do the spelling.
I'll do the yelling.
Up you pop. Now, the first of our 4 jumbled words. Each word relates to our cartoon. You have 15 seconds to unscramble it. If you do so, Maureen, we are going to give you £10 and a crack at solving our cartoon caption. Richard, you can only spell, you cannot yell, no vocal help. And Maureen, you can only yell, you cannot spell. You have 15 seconds. First jumble coming up. Good luck. Go. Think aloud, Maureen.
Actor.
Yes, that's right. So we take the A and the T because they're on now red squares and they're now key letters. We take the A and the T over here. Well, we put the A there, the T there. Maureen, it's not the real Di Evans playing the Shakespearean role. What do you think?
Haven't a clue.
You haven't a clue. Over we go. Second jumble coming up. 15 seconds on the clock. Go.
Fellow.
Yes, it is. Well done. F and the L, over we go. We put the L right there. F in there. Maureen, it's not the real Di Evans playing the Shakespearean role. What do you think?
No.
No? Don't forget, the more anagrams you get, the more the cash builds up, so it actually wouldn't do you any good to sort of give in that early. OK, off we go. Third jumble coming up. 15 seconds on the clock. Go. Think aloud.
Baking.
It is faking. You weren't faking there. We'll take the F and the A. That sweet combination. We put the F right there, the A there. Maureen, it's not the real Di Evans playing the Shakespearean role. What do you think?
Falstaff.
It is. Go back to your places. You've scored another £25. Very good. It's not the real Di Evans playing the Shakespearean role. Full staff. So, we have Richard and Maureen up and running with £55. Early days, early days. We go on to our second cartoon. It's worth £25. It's over there. Take a look at it. There's the cartoon. Here's the clue we want you to solve. Listen out, Eddie. Listen out, Judy. She got one in the net when the ship's captain ordered her to the bow. She got one in the net when the ship's captain ordered her to the bow. OK, who is yelling? Who's spelling?
I'm spelling.
I'm yelling.
Up you pop. 15 seconds on the clock. First jumble coming up. Don't forget, loads of spelling, no yelling, loads of yelling, no spelling. Go.
Winner.
You got it. Well done. N-E-R, key letters. N-E goes in on the left. The R goes on the right. Eddie, she got one in the net when the ship's captain ordered her to the bow. What do you think?
No idea, I'm afraid.
No idea. You're bluffing?
I wish I was.
Oh, right. Here we go. Second jumble, 15 seconds, go.
Draw.
Yes, it is. Well done. Take the D, A, W. We put the W right there, A there, D, Eddie. She got one in the net when the ship's captain ordered her to the bow. What do you think?
Nothing at the moment.
Nothing at the moment?
No.
OK, you're going to build up the anagrams, build up the cash. Third jumble, 15 seconds on the clock, go.
Front.
Yes, it is front. The way you're going, you could go in front. We take the F-R-T, we put the R there, the T there, and the F there. Now, Eddie, she got one in the net when the ship's captain ordered her to the bow. No. Fourth jumble. Go over to the fourth jumble. Do you want to give it a go? No?
No,
OK,
no.
over we go. Fourth jumble, 15 seconds on the clock. Go.
Score.
Yes, it is. Well done. Spell it out. Thanks, Judy. OK, core. There we go, C-O-R-E. Over we go. Judy, come over here, because we're going to do some spelling. We put the E right there. The C goes in there. O and the R goes there. Now, in you go, Judy. You've got 15 seconds to do some spelling. She got one in the net when the ship's captain ordered her to the bow. In you go. Go.
Centre. Centre, forward.
Yeah, you got it. Leave it alone, Judy. You got it. No problem. On you go. That's good. Well done, Eddie. Well done, Judy. She got one in the net when the ship's captain ordered her to the bow, sent her forward. Now, let me explain that. When he ordered her to the bow, he sent her forward, and centre forwards hopefully get one in the net. OK, centre forward. So we have now Richard and Maureen with £55, but because they held out, they got the full 4 anagrams. Judy and Eddie now have £65 and are £10 ahead. Well done. On to round 2. This time our cartoon is worth £50 if you can give me the answer to this cryptic clue. First of all, let's take a look at the cartoon. And here is the cryptic clue. Sorry, no lager or mild along here. Sorry, no lager or mild along here. Richard, Maureen, who's yelling, who's spelling?
I'll have a go at yelling.
I'm spelling.
Up you pop. You know the rules by now. Loads of yelling, no spelling. Plenty of spelling, no vocal help for Richard. You've got 15 seconds on the clock. Go.
Fish. F-I-S.
No spelling.
No,
Just
sorry.
say the words.
Finish?
Yes, you got it. We take the lonely I. We place the I in the word on the left. Richard, sorry, no lager or mild along here. Any ideas?
No, not
No?
at all.
Are you holding out?
Yeah.
You are, good, OK. Second
No.
jumble, 15 seconds on the clock, go. Think aloud. Relates to our clue, remember that? I'm sorry, you've lost control. Back you go to your places. Eddie and Judy, you've gained control. Up you top.
Sorry.
15 seconds on the clock. You could go well into the lead here. Go.
Bear. No. Real. No. Something ale.
Ale.
Ale. No, it can't be.
Keep going, keep
Can't be
going.
ale. Abler? No.
I'm sorry, you've both lost control. Back you go to your places. I'm going to take the letters out the word. I'm going to ask for a letter. I'm going to put the letter into the correct position, and then I want you to give me the word. OK, Maureen, give me a letter.
B.
Give me the word.
Barrel.
You've got it. Well done.
well done.
You've regained control.
What do we do now?
It was hard.
We take the B, we take the R, we take the E. You wait there, Maureen. We'll be back in a minute. We put the B, R, E right there.
What's the clue again?
Richard, sorry, no lager, mild along here. What do you think? Don't forget, more anagrams, more cash. Sorry, no lager and mild along here.
No, I don't
No?
have the faintest idea.
OK, well, that's good. It makes it more exciting. Off we go. Third jumble, 15 seconds, go.
Tarot, rat, rate.
Keep the
What are you
letter in.
laughing at?
Keep the letter in there.
Tart? No.
Treat.
What about treat? Yeah.
Tart? Richard Madeley, tart. Anyway, over we go. We
Eating
put
variety.
the T and the E right there. We put the T in there. No, we don't. We put the E right there. We put the T in there. Did you notice the mistake? Sorry, no lager and mild along here. What do you think, Richard?
I'm sure it's very easy to everybody, but I can't see it.
Okay. Well, hold out. You're gonna go for more. You need more pounds to
Yes, yeah, we do.
to get back in front. Okay, off you go. Fourth jumble. 15 seconds on the clock. Go.
Drink.
Yes,
Drink.
it is. Maureen, come over here. We're going to do some spelling. OK, we will put the D right there,
Sorry.
the N there. OK, the clue is, sorry, no lager and mild along here. You've got 15 seconds to get in and do some spelling. OK.
Bitter.
Yeah.
End?
Yes!
End.
Bitter
Correct.
end! Back is.
Thank you. Well, you did all of it.
Of course. Sorry, no lager or mild along here, bitter end. So at this point of the game, we have Judy and Eddie with £65, but Richard and Maureen going into the lead there with £145. Now, it all edges on this one. We go to our fourth cartoon. It's worth £50. Let's take a look at it. There's the cartoon. Here's the clue we want you to solve. Choose an Aussie fast bowler who's hot stuff. Choose an Aussie fast bowler who's hot stuff. Eddie, Judy, who's the yeller? Who's the speller?
I've got to yell this time.
I'm the spelling.
OK, up you pop. Right, you need to go for maximum pounds here. 15 seconds on the clock. Go.
Oh. Cricket.
Oh, I tell you. Oh. We'll take the C, I and the C. We put the C right there. I and C. Judy, choose an Aussie fast bowler who's hot stuff.
I know absolutely nothing about cricket. I haven't a
OK.
clue.
Well, that's all right. Over we go. So we have to go the full whack, and maybe you'll have to do some spelling over there, Eddie. OK,
Right.
15 seconds on the clock. Go.
Plate.
Yes, it is. Well done. Over we go. PLA. We put the A there. L there. P there. Judy, choose an Aussie fast bowler who's hot stuff. Hold out, even if you know it.
You choosing that.
OK, right, back we go. Come on. Right, you've got 15 seconds on the clock. Third jumble coming up. Go.
Belief. No,
No.
Billy.
Keep the letters in there, Eddie.
No,
Always, that's it.
No.
No, I'm sorry, you've lost control. Back you go. Richard and Maureen, you've regained control. Up you pop. Well, I should say you've gained control. Up you pop. So that's it, you spell. And you yell Maureen, off you go. You've got 15 seconds on the clock. Go.
Belied?
No.
Build?
No.
Lead?
I'm sorry, you've lost control as well. Once again, I'm going to take all the letters out of the word. I'm going to put the letters into the correct place, and then I'm going to ask you for an answer. I'm going to go to you, Eddie. Give me the letter.
B.
B. Give me the word. No. OK. Maureen, give me a letter.
D.
Give me a word.
Edible.
You've got it. Well done. Original positions, please. OK, so we take the I, we take the L. Just made it, Richard. We'll be back in just a minute. We put the I right there, the L right there. Maureen, choose an Aussie fast bowler who's hot stuff. What do you think?
Piccalilli.
You've got it right. You've got another £50. So go back to your places. OK, now let me just explain that. To choose is to pick. Lily is a fast bowler, and Piccalilli is hot stuff. So, at the end of round 2, we have Judy and Eddie with £85, but going through to our final with a great score, Richard and Maureen with £205. How much? Eddie, we're going to lose you. You were a great sport. It was a very close one there, but you did very well. Did you enjoy it?
Yes, thanks, yes.
Great. Hopefully we'll see you again. And also, will you thank Eddie's celebrity partner, ladies and gentlemen, Judy Finnigan. Thanks, Judy. We'll see you in part 2 when Maureen may add another £200 to her score. See you in just a minute. Welcome back to Jumble. Richard Madeley has helped Maureen reach the final round, and she could add another £200 to her score by solving the cryptic clue that goes with this cartoon. Let's take a look at the cartoon. There's the cartoon. Here's the clue we want you to solve. Listen out, Maureen. Listen out, Richard. I'm issued by DVLC. Be careful where you're sticking me. Listen again. I'm issued by DVLC. Be careful where you're sticking me. Solve that clue and another £200 is yours. Here's how you do it. I'm going to show you 6 jumbled words. They are number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. Each jumble unscrambles into a word, each word relates to our cartoon, and each one you get correct will give you key letters to help you solve our cartoon caption. You both have 60 seconds. Are you ready?
Yes.
OK, take your places, please. "60 seconds on the clock, starting now."
Meter.
Correct, move on.
Window.
Correct, move on.
Round.
Correct, move on.
Lyric.
Correct, move on.
Police. No.
Correct, move on. You've got a bit of time on this one. Take a bit of time on this one.
Direct.
No.
Terrorist. Ticker. No. Tier. I see.
Oh, not to worry. Your time is up. You did very well. You got 5 out of 6. Let's just go back over the words. Let's just have a look here. You got meter, you got window, you got round, you got lyric, you got police. You had a bit of trouble with this one. Studio audience. Did you get this one? Recite. Thank you very much. Recite. Yes. If you'd both like to come over here, and I'll show you how the letters have taken their place on our jumble cartoon board. They're in the correct word, but they are jumbled. You have 10 seconds to confer. After 10 seconds, I will need an answer. Set the clock. The final jumble clue is, I'm issued by DVLC, be careful where you're sticking me. I'm issued by DVLC, be careful where you're sticking me. Start the clock now. OK, your 10 seconds is up. I need an answer to this clue. For £200, I'm issued by DVLC. Be careful where you're sticking me. What do you think?
Poetic license.
Yes! You got it! Well done, come over here. Superb, well done. So, that brings us to the end of this morning's show. You're going to take away with your £405, Maureen. What are you going to do with the £405?
Have my voice trained.
You can have your voice trained. OK, we'd like to thank Maureen's celebrity partner, Mr. Richard Madeley. Thank you, Richard.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Safe journey back to the dog. Thank you, Maureen. And we will see you very soon on Jumble, hopefully. Have a nice day. Ta-da.